change your game plan, or is it just, I just go out and do what I did last time and hopefully the judges get it right?
Man, I've been working my ass off. I'm giving 110%. I'm doing all the right things. I'm working hard. I'm going to hit harder, do all the right things. Yeah, no, real nice here, dude. Come on, guys. At least you could ask me a fun question, dude. Ask me about,
why do you have a racist cop's mustache?
Bro, there we go, my man. Let's go, you gay fucking pirate. Dude, let me tell you guys. I was with UFC and Breeded, and he was taking, shots at me and my motorcycle, and I looked over, and he showed me the video. And I had my little fucking, scummy mustache. I'm like, I like this. This represents me, I'm not going to go. I know I look like I should be going to a Klan meeting with Bryce Mitchell, but I don't share the same values as Bryce Mitchell.
Don't do that hand gesture.
Oh, yeah, no. So you got to go fist, but then we're the black, How do you feel about the Bryce, though? What do you think he handled that right?
Who, Dana or Bryce?
Bryce.
I feel like he probably handled that pretty badly, honestly.
Man, the thing that annoyed me with Bryce is he fucking apologized. If you're going to be a piece of shit, dude, you got to just double down and be a piece of shit, dude. But I want to say one thing on a world stage with all the cameras about my boy Bryce. Because I want to defend Bryce. I'm not that kind of defense. What he said a little fucked up. But, what have we been hearing for the last year and a half? We've been seeing on the internet, on the interwebs, on the X, from CNN, from all the media. We've been seeing dead little brown kids being pulled out of fucking buildings. Every time I go on the news, I see Israeli bombs a hospital. Here's a dead little Palestinian girl before she wears a fucking hijab. And it's the only time you can see her face, dude, but it's real fucking sad. You can't be a human being and turn the news on and see these dead fucking kids missing limbs and not feel anger. So what does Bryce do? Bryce goes down the rabbit hole. And again, this is just, if anything, this is a reminder on how careful you have to be not to be radicalized. So Bryce goes down the rabbit hole and he says, well, goddamn, I don't want little fucking brown kids to die anymore. I want that to stop. And then what does Bryce do? Bryce says, oh shit, the American military is giving Israelis bombs to bomb little fucking brown kids in hospitals. And then, the natural course of action is, well, why? Well, why is America bombing little brown kids, right? And so you say, and then I would say, do we want little brown kids to be bombed? If you had a button right now and you could stop giving bombs to Israel, would you, to kill little brown kids? Naturally, yes. And you and every other American would. But it doesn't stop. So now Bryce starts thinking, well, fuck, man, maybe the government, and he starts going further down the radicalization path. Well, now maybe Israel owns our government, this and that. So with Bryce, I don't think Bryce is a Nazi. I think Bryce is a fucking idiot from Arkansas who's not educated. And I think Bryce is just feeding into the propaganda. And, how many people actually agree with him? I don't. To me, the facts are, fucking these dirty Palestinians, they go in, they fucking take a bunch of little kids. If someone took my woman, if some Mexican took my woman, I'm grabbing my gun. I'm going fucking full sin. Man, woman, child, full sin. So the reality of the fact is they came in and took a bunch of hostages and Israel was responding. But that's not what you hear. You see dead little fucking kids. So, while I had this moment, Bryce, you are a fucking idiot. You should not have said that. But he is being radicalized, and a lot of people support him, and it's wrong. But we must all look at the reasons why he said it and how he went down this path and move forward.
So do you think Dricus' striking is ugly, or?
Dude, Dricus is like a fucking retard on a short bus, dude. He's not a good striker, but when you're just going fucking full sin, dude, he fights hard, man.
Why does Alex Pereira hate him so much to fly down here during a training camp and corner you?
Man, Alex, and let me tell you something about Alex, which I respect the most about, Alex has all the money. He came to America, the land of free. He's not going to get robbed in the fucking, Rio. Well, he might, but he has no reason not to be happy. He should be happy, he gets all the women, has all the sports car, but he harbors so much hate in his heart, and a part of me respects that because it takes a real man to not become soft because money. And Alex just harbors the hate. So, hey, I respect you, Alex.
You think he actually does dislike Dricus for some reason, or does he just want us to back you up?
No, dude. I just think he harbors hate. I think Alex is one of those guys, dude, that like, he's like a fucking bullet, dude. You just point him in the right direction, and he goes full send.
When you were coming up to the title for the first time, it felt like you didn't really rate the championship. You didn't care. I remember speaking to you actually after you won, and you're like, "Fuck it, whatever. I'm champion." But now you got it taken off you, and you felt what it's like to not be champion. Do you kind of think, no, I actually want that belt back?
Man, the good thing about winning a belt, it's a lot of money, but it's like, it's kind of hard, dude, because you're a thinking man. I know we all make our money in this industry, so we all like to suck it off a little bit. But, but as a thinking man, someone like corporation, a massive corporation, a little DEI, by the way, guys, UFC. But well, now since Dana's going dick to dick with Trump, maybe we're going to end that shit, right? But anyways, I regress. Like, as a thinking man, you must safeguard yourself from falling into like manipulative brainwashing tactics by the corporations. And now, when you look at this big old shiny gold, and the belt's real fucking cool. It's in my closet, got duct tape on it, fucking broke right when I got it. Real fucking cool, dude. I look at the belt, that's real fucking cool. But I genuinely, dude, like in the grand scheme of life, this small moment in my life, which is real fun to talk to you fuckers, we got to find folks here. Are there any Africans in here? No, I know. I've been actually, we got one African in the back. It's funny, dude. I've been talking to a lot of Africans. None of them been black. But no, in this small moment, it's so trivial, and I love to fight, and it's so awesome that I get to go in there and I have fans. I get to go fight a man. I get to go put it online, and that's so fucking great. And the experience in my trivial little life is such a big experience, and that I'm grateful for. But